Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen and today I'm taking you shopping with me to Homegoods so I can share with you what you should buy from Homegoods and what you should stop buying from Homegoods. There are so many great designer finds in there, designer dupes, beautiful hidden gems for less, but there's also a ton of kind of junky pieces that I just don't think will make your home look very great. So it all comes back to the shopping process. If you can find good pieces for your home for less, your home is gonna look incredible. So if you enjoy watching and find this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button. And let's go ahead and head to Homegoods. All right, let's start out with something that Homegoods has a lot of right now, which is patio furniture. Patio furniture is something you should buy from Homegoods. If you find a piece or a whole set of furniture that you like, I think you should absolutely snag it. This is something that you won't be able to find all year round at Homegoods, so when the season comes, which is now getting into spring, you should pick up some outdoor furniture that you really like. I find that they have great sets for small areas. So if you have a small backyard or balcony, they have a lot of smaller options. I even like how they sell them in sets so you don't have to run around and find things that match. All of the materials are really good quality. The fabrics are great outdoor fabrics, so they're really gonna stand up to any kind of weather. And I find that they have very trendy designs. They have brands from Martha Stewart's line, and they also have a lot of Nautica's. Good quality outdoor furniture can be really expensive, so I find that you can get some of the best prices at Homegoods. I love that they have a design and a style for everyone, so there's a lot of modern pieces, a lot of great classic traditional looks, and different color palettes. So hop around to the different Homegoods to see what you can find to build your outdoor collection. Patio furniture is great for entertaining, and I find that their little bistro sets, these bar height sets, are such a great option for creating little nooks in your backyard for entertainment purposes. So it just makes you feel like you're at a restaurant or a little getaway. I've always loved this Tommy Hilfiger white and rattan option, and these are pretty hard to find elsewhere. So if you can find them at Homegoods, it's definitely a steal. Now, something I see a lot of at Homegoods that I think you should stop buying is all of the animal decor. There are a ton of sculptural animals here, and I just find them to be a little bit cheesy, a little bit in your face, and I just don't think they're necessary for decorating your home. They can be used in kids' rooms and play spaces as a whimsical decor piece, and I think that's really fun for kids, but for the overall decor around your home, in your living room and public spaces, I find the animals just to be a little odd. So if you love a certain animal, I think there's a better way of introducing it into your home, maybe through art or just something that really encompasses the environment that you like, but I would look for more abstract pieces that look a little bit more artistic. If you want to add sculptural decor to your home, I think look for something that has a little bit more of an abstract shape to it. Geometric pieces like this are perfect for layering into your decor and just adding a dynamic detail. Everything won't look so flat once you add contrasting pieces like this that have that 3D effect, and they stand on their own. They're nothing too obvious like a lion or a fish, but they do add a really strong element to your decor. So if you're looking to create an expensive look in your home, I would aim for these geometric, abstract, sculptural pieces, and your home will start to look that much better. If you want to get the best deal on coffee table books, find them at Homegoods. This is something new that Homegoods has been doing. They've recently brought out more and more coffee table books, and they have some really great options. I love the size, the colors, and the topics they bring out, and I always find some of my favorites here. So I love picking up home decor books, architecture books, or books on any kind of topic that you really like. I find coffee table books are a very tasteful way of introducing things into your home that show off your your personality. If you're a fan of somebody or a location or a topic, then you can get coffee table books and put them around your home to style. You can open them up like this to pages that you really love, and it just adds to the overall decor and styling of your home. Sometimes the coffee table books aren't obviously out on display. I find them tucked into decor like this, and they're pushed to the back. So look through all of the decorative shelving areas and you can find some really great coffee table books. I love stacking them up like this. I usually tend to pick neutral options, but they have colorful ones, and there's just something for everyone. So this is a great way of decorating your home in a very tasteful way that's gonna bring out your personality and show off your hobbies. Now, while you're in this decorative section, always look for large-scale vases and ceramics. This is where I find all of my favorite pieces around my home. All of these vases that actually look antique or thrifted, you can actually find them here because Homegoods has a ton of handmade options now at a really great price. So if you love the look of antiqued vases and ceramics, you can most likely find them at Homegoods as well. I love that vases and ceramics are very multi-purpose as well because you can use them to hold your florals or stems, but you can also just use them as decor on their own. They're very sculptural, they add a dynamic detail around your space, and they actually add a really great scale into your decor. So if you find that everything looks a little bit flat and boring, bringing in tall pieces like this will help create a dynamic look around your home. Large ceramics and vases are very pricey elsewhere. If you go to any other decor store, you'll be paying double or triple the price, sometimes even higher than that. So if you're looking to get a deal on these decor pieces, definitely check Homegoods because that's where you're gonna find the best deals. No matter what season it is, Homegoods always has faux floral arrangements, and these are something that I think we should stop buying from Homegoods. I find that the bright, vibrant color flowers just look very fake, and there's something a little bit too perfect about them that just doesn't give off a realistic look. So I don't think it's tricking anyone into thinking that they're real, and I just think we can pass on these altogether. Sometimes the white flowers aren't so bad, but it's the ones that have a ton of color and saturation to them that look overly fake. So if you're going to pick any option, I would opt for white, but I would just recommend creating your own floral arrangements with faux or real flowers to get a better look. One section you should always check is the glassware section. I think they have some great sets here, as well as unique one-of-a-kind pieces. I love their textured glass options, it's very on trend. They also have gold-rimmed tinted glasses, and there's just something for everyone. So if you're styling a bar cart or you're trying to create a unique glassware collection in your home, check Homegoods because they have some special finds. I even love their sets of wine glasses. They always have unique shapes and finishes. So these have a really pretty gold rim to it that I like, and $14.99 seems like a good price for an entire pack. They also have my favorite wine glasses here, these more rectangular modern shaped glasses. They are very on trend. You can usually find them on Amazon, but I also find them here. So you never know what you're gonna find. Always go through this aisle and try and find all the special pieces. So if you're trying to get the best deal on pretty unique glassware, definitely check this aisle because I think you'll find exactly what you're looking for. I even love how many outdoor glass options they have. So they have these shatterproof glasses that are perfect for indoor and outdoor entertaining and hosting. Homegoods just has such a wide assortment of outdoor glasses. So if you're hosting anything, definitely check Homegoods before you go anywhere else because I think you're going to find the best deal here and find some really special pieces for your home. Now, if you're trying to create an elegant, timeless looking home, I would highly recommend staying away from the items that have sayings, quotes, and words on them. You'll see this all over Homegoods in every shape and form. They have signs and mugs and dishware, pillows and artwork, even tea towels. I think it was cute at one point, but now it's just gone a little bit too far and we don't need sayings and words on all of our home decor. So I think there's always a better option. Pick a more decorative option instead of these quotes and sayings. If you're motivated to organize different spaces around your home this year, or you're looking for some motivation to do so, check out the organization section at Homegoods. They have an organizer for absolutely everything, and everything in here is so much cheaper than you would find it anywhere else. So sometimes I look up the brands that are on these organizers and they're double or triple the price online or in other retailers. So this is such a great place to find organizers for less. The organization section has got larger and larger. It's now multiple aisles, so I think there's something for everyone and something for every single organization project. This is where I've bought all my organizers for the most part, so I've organized my fridge and my kitchen and my pantry all using items from this organization section here. So I highly recommend checking it out. Sometimes you can even wander through here and get ideas like this cool organizer that you can hold all of your canned drinks. I think that's so genius. So the organization aisles are always some of my favorites here at Homegoods because you know you're going to find something that you can use in your home that's going to just instantly make it better. I also always find the Joseph line here with all of their compact organizers. They have some of the best organizers for small spaces. So if you live in a small home or small apartment and you have very minimal storage space, check out that brand. You can always find it for less at Homegoods. Now, lots of retailers sell baskets, but Homegoods does large baskets the best. They have huge baskets here, and my favorites are the ones that have lids because a basket like this would be perfect to put beside a couch, and you can store away your kids' toys or extra blankets, clutter. They are perfect. Even if you have a pet, you could shove all your pet things in there and hide it away, and it will look like a decorative piece. So baskets are your best friend, but large baskets are just the best to get at Homegoods. You can't usually find baskets this big for such a deal, so they're definitely a steal shopping them here. The first thing you'll notice in the bedding section is all of the comforter sets. They look appealing, but I think we should not buy the comforter sets. They are harder to clean and they don't have a very plush look to them. They seem puffy in the bag, but once you have them on your bed, they actually are pretty flat. I'm drawn to these textured looks, and if you really like a comforter set, you can get it and use it in addition to your bedding so you can create more layers, but using it just on its own is not the best idea. I would suggest buying the Homegoods quilts though, because quilts can be quite pricey and they actually have some really beautiful patterns here. I think they're such a great buy. You can layer them into your existing duvets and add more interest and pattern and texture to your bed. They even have brands like Vera Wang. Vera Wang has neutral quilts here and white quilts, so you can absolutely add this luxury into your bedding by shopping basic pieces like this at Homegoods. Now, one of my favorite things to buy at Homegoods is accent furniture. You never go into Homegoods looking for your big main piece, but you can come in here and look for gorgeous accent chairs, swivel chairs like this, side tables, and cabinets. They have all of the accent furniture that you would need to complete your space. They always have new pieces coming in every single week, and the prices are pretty unbeatable. Sometimes it is hard to find pairs like this. You feel kind of lucky when you see two of the same chair or stuff like that because things do move really quickly in here. So if you find accent chairs like this that you like, that could be purposeful in your home, then absolutely get them. I find that their seats here are very deep and comfortable, and a lot of them swivel, which I really love. So this is the place to find a good swivel chair. I also love finding credenzas like this. These are perfect. These sideboards for holding dishes in your dining room or lining a hallway, using as a media unit. They have such gorgeous options, and they're actually some of my favorite pieces to find here. Credenzas like this are pretty pricey elsewhere, so you can always find them for a deal at Homegoods. rugs at HomeGoods are always a good buy. Rugs can be very expensive and they're always marked down here. They carry a lot of the branded rugs as well. So this is a Laloy rug that's a very expensive rug. It's originally $2,000. Here it's marked down to $1,300, which is still more than I would spend on a rug for sure, but I do love finding rugs here that are under $300. So here's a good jute rug that's a perfect neutral large rug. I think it's really nice to be able to see the rug in person. Sometimes shopping online is a little bit difficult, and I love coming through here, feeling the rugs, really seeing everything with my own eyes. You can already get a better sense of what it's going to look like in your space and if it's going to match with all of your pieces. So rugs for sure are a piece to buy at HomeGoods. They're also all returnable, so I've got rugs from here before that I just brought home to try out in the space, and if it didn't work, I just brought it right back. So it's a very easy shopping process, and I think it's fun to be able to really flip through rugs and see what they actually look and feel like, because every single rug is different and rugs are hard to shop for. So I love coming in here, checking out the rug section. I absolutely think you should too. And lastly, the lighting section. I think that HomeGoods does ceramic table lamps really well. They have gorgeous styles, really large scale lamps that are going to brighten up your home, really add a ton of dimension with that amount of height. And I think there's something that just will drastically change your room instantly. I love bringing home lamps from HomeGoods. I think compared to other retailers, they do have lamps and large scale lamps at a really great price. So just comparing that and seeing what else is out there, these are a very good deal. Now, while you're in the lamp section, I would try and avoid all of these crystal lamps. These are all the table lamps that have the glass crystal design to them. They're just a little bit flashy. They tend to look a little cheap, even though I think they're trying to accomplish the complete opposite with the design. It's just not something that's going to make your home look upscale, classic, and timeless. Now, we're getting into all the specific details, but I think we should stick to white lampshades. If you're gonna buy any lamp at HomeGoods, make sure it has a white lampshade, not a black lampshade or any kind of dark color. It's not gonna give off as much light, and it just has this heaviness to it. And sometimes these lampshades actually change the color of your room and reflect that color onto the walls. So it's a little much. It's something that I think you might regret, and it's something I would absolutely stay away from on your next shopping trip to HomeGoods. Alright, so that's it for today's shopping. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope this gave you some ideas on what you should start to look for at HomeGoods and what you should absolutely stay away from. Let me know down below in the comments if this gave you some ideas for your home. What's something that you absolutely want to get next time you're at HomeGoods? Also, if you're in Canada or the UK, Homesense is the same thing as HomeGoods, so you can most likely find everything that I showed in today's video in your locations as well. Anyways, if you enjoyed watching and found this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Click that red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have your notifications turned all the way on so you're first to see the next video. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!